It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. For some, the final chapter of the season. For others, a final week before the playoffs. And we're off in Week 18. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back to the well again. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. Another. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Kirby Joseph up for the stop.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
They send a receiver in motion right. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cardinals get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. The flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Thrash hauls it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. Has some daylight through the 40. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the 18 on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. That one's complete, right side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
From the 38. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Third down. Here's Williams. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, Williams. He's trying to push the field. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Working from the gun, Williams. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on second down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Lions will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop the potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Lone back gets the handoff. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
First down from the red zone. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return starts at the 3. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Off the play fake, Williams. On target to his man Taylor. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Williams to throw. Watson with the catch. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man, and you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. About to begin the second here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
This throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's...
And he is into the end zone for an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a second quarter lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
They go play action on 1st. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 10 now. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. That's one he knows he should have had. So they're left facing 3rd and long. They'll throw it. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The Lions readying for the punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Cardinals football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's on the move. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight and forced the throw away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Williams will look to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Oh, he trucked that defender. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From from the 48. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
I love this game from an offense. Just philosophical. Stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
They're going to turn to Taylor on third down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Now on fourth down, A.J. Cole headed out to handle the punt. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. Wow, special teams highlight here. What a kick, downing it at the 1. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets hauled down. So now a timeout for a player who was shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree, not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. They'll run now on 2nd down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. It's taken in by Sinnott. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Back to throw now. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And that's good for a gain of 5. Play stopped by Damone Clark. Throw complete to Sinnott. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Still sticking with the passing game. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing it again here. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got it in the red zone. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. 35 on the pickup. And that will set up 1st and goal. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's brought down for a loss. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man. And you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. 2nd and goal coming up from the 7. They'll try and punch it in. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions earn the chance to tie before halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative.
He's got it deep downfield. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get some late points and the lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Broken up by a big guy at the line. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It is caught left side. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Field goal unit out there on 2nd down as they try for 3 here before halftime. This a 39-yarder from the left hash.
You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
And he could not break beyond the line, so that's how our half's going to end. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, Williams. This one finds Taylor. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. He sent a man in motion. From the 32. He's going deep this time. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Third down. Here's Williams. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First and 10 from the 41.
First down, Cardinals.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be third and just a yard. Taylor again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Avoid some trouble there. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14.
Lions, 14.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They'll come out throwing. That's complete to Wilson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hand off to the back. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 36. That's caught Tucker Kraft. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions start the second half with some needed points. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Williams to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To throw is Williams. He's got Watson. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Jonah Ellis there to make the stop.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
To the air, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now. First down throw by Williams. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Going the other way, Lions have it!
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to get this down to the 36. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
That's good for the Lions.
He's dropping back to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. Dumped off to his running back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Got Sinnott. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he can't find the lane before being wrapped up in the line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. Williams to throw on first. Search. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
If you're going to go play action, Kate, you've got to sell, sell, sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against the defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Looking, they're on him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
First sack, wobbled cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first two plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely third down pickup.
A fifth defensive back into the game for the Lions. Third down coming. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Taylor gets it on first and 10. And he's caught behind the line for... Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Williams will look to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 40. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Now Williams. He sends this one to the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Aubrey Good on the point after. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down for a loss. Mendoza, the hurry-up offense here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard gain, and things looking a whole lot better now. 3rd and 3 upcoming.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They give it to him again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Working quickly here. Back to pass on first and 10. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be second down.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Could not beat the defender there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. He's going to throw this one. That's caught for the first. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. They've got first down from the 31. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's a give on first and goal. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
A loss of 3.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Now on 2nd and 10. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd.
Here's a give straight up the middle. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. It's only 1 yard on the run, Parker, and that's going to leave him with a tough 4th and goal. Back to throw, needs the end zone. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Cardinals close to a 16th win to end the regular season. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They go again with Taylor. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. All right, here we go. 2nd down. They give to Taylor, right side. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. 3rd and 4 coming up now. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I'll tell you what, anytime we get to see this safety display his range, it's a thing of beauty, not just in the passing game, but look at him navigating all that traffic downhill and applying the hit to stick it behind the line.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fields this at the 19. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Lions will go on offense. Throwing now. Fights off the pressure. Hauled in left side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now to throw. Hit some space around midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. looking to throw it. Hits him on the out route.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get it.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. The Cardinals working just to kneel out the clock in this victory.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And they end the season the way they have so many games already this year, Brock, with a victory. And now they get to enjoy an extra week off to rest and prepare to host a game in the divisional round coming up in 2 weeks. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Cardinals, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.